للإنسان أن يتوجه إلى ربه ويعبده، وأن أحسن حال البشر أن يتشبه بالملائكة ويدنو منهم، وأن هذه الأمور مقدمة له من ربه، وأن الله تعالى ارتضى منهم ذلك، وأنه حق الله عليه لا بد له من توفيق
إلى آخره. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على النبي الكريم محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. As we mentioned in the previous chapters, that for insan sa'adat haqiqi is meant the real felicity or the real good luck. Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi said that this is possible through ibadat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, or only. And then Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that ibadat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are not confined only to prayer and fasting, but it has many ways. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has informed me and He has blessed me, or He has inspired to me, that all these ways you can club it together in four things, or four khasla, or four virtues. And these four virtues: number one, the taharat; number two, the ikhbat; number three, the samahat; and number four, the adalat. So then Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, he detailed all these four qualities. That taharat means purification in each and every aspect of life. Number two, ikhbat, obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala humbly. And number three, samahat, generosity in each and every field where that is needed. And number four, adalat, and social justice. It means that you have to control and to hold yourself and to judge yourself, not to do any wrong to anybody. And if something happened, so you have to compensate it. So that is called social justice. Then Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi said that when you will adopt these four qualities and four khisals, so you will be having kamal ilmi and kamal amali. Kamal ilmi means that you will be having knowledge. And number two, you will be having a perfect righteous good deeds. And when you will have it, so you are getting into the silk of malaika and angels. You are joining the angels of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you are able to join the angels of Allah, that is the sa'adat haqiqi. Got it? Say
yes.
Yes. So now in this new chapter, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, he is telling us tariqu iktisab hazil khisal, through these four khasla. Khasla means values or virtues. Through these values and virtues, you are getting sa'adat haqiqi. But now you will ask, but how I will get into these four khaslas? How can I avail it? Because if these four khasla you avail, so you will get into sa'ada and felicity. But how we will get into this? That is just like that somebody will tell you that if you will pay, for example, $12,000, so it will take you to Baytullah and to Masjid Nabawi any time of Hajj. You will be performing your Hajj and visiting Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as well. Yes, and that is a good luck, or that is a sa'adat haqiqi. But then you have to ask a question. But how will get these $12,000? There is any way for getting $12,000? I am sure that $12,000 will take me to the house of Allah. But how I will get these $12,000? So like somebody asked Imam Waliullah Rahmatullahi alayhi, that you have told us that these four values or these four virtues, they will take you to Sa'adat Haqiqi and take you to the club of angels. You will join the VIP club. What is that? That's a VIP club. So, but how I will get into these four khaslas. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi here he says, they طريق اكتساب هذه الخصال, how you will avail these four values. Number one, وتكبير ناقصها, if you have it but that is not perfect. If you have it but that is, you have taharat but that is not a perfect. You have the ikhbat and samahat but not a perfect one. You have the adalat and justice but not a perfect one. So how you will make it perfect? That is number two. And number three, waradifayatiha. Some of these four you have missed. So how you will grab the missed train? Or how you will get it back? Waradifayatiha means getting it back, that you lost it. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, he is mentioning here that there are two ways, are two plannings. One is ilmi and the other one is amali. One is theoretical and the other one is practical. And as we mentioned in the very beginning, that hikmah and philosophy, that is also of two types. Number one, theoretical, and number two, practical. Got it? Yes. And as I told you, that what is physical science? That's a type of philosophy. Basically, that is philosophy. Got it? But philosophy, in its very nature, is trying to find an answer for why. And science is trying to find an answer for how. Got it? If you will understand these two words, so in brief, you will understand that what philosophy is and what science is. Got it? Yeah. So philosophy says why it is so. And science poses a question, how it is so. Got it? In other words, you can say that philosophy is talking about the past. Got it? And science is finding the future. Philosophy says it happened, why it happened. Got it? And science says how it happened. So when he will find or when it will find the answer for how, so it means that he analyzed the thing concerned. When he analyzed it, so he brought forth a formula therefrom. When he brought forth a formula therefrom, now applying the same formula, he is able to make the like of that. He is able to make the like of that. For example, science was trying to find out that how the water came into existence. So they found in the end that 2 portions of hydrogen gas and 1 portion of oxygen clubbed together turned to water. Get it? So they found the answer for how. So where from this formula they grabbed, looking for the answer of how, so they found it. So now if anybody wants to make water, so he should put in a jar 2 portions of hydrogen gas and 1 portion of oxygen gas, it will turn to water. Got it? Yeah. And thus they gave the formula. What's the formula for water? H2O. Got it? So once again, that philosophy is looking for an answer for why. Science is looking for an answer for how. Got it? So now, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that human by nature is submissive and surrendering to knowledge. He's surrendering to knowledge, and that's why. If somebody is speaking philosophically, even regarding deen, people are listening to him or not? Say,
Yes.
people are listening because naturally, the nature of human is submissive to knowledge. So when something full of knowledge is heard, so they say, you have to. Got it? The moment their tabiya and nature will find out that some knowledge is getting spread, yes, so then they listen to it attentively. Imam Rahmatullah said this is human nature. If nature is not disturbed, so for sure he will listen to. If someone is not listening, so there are either of two things. Either the talk is not a talk of knowledge. Yes, that the guy who's speaking, he is doing bakwas. Yes, so who will be listening to a bakwas? Or the guy who is not listening, his nature is not perfect nature. Got it? As he say, Lebanese. Yes, that he is a Lebanese. So there are different type of Lebanese. Yes. Got it? Got it. Divana is of one type or so many types. Also, innumerable numbers of types. Got it? Got it? Now, if somebody, he has devoted himself to word and worldly attachment, even though he is a billionaire, so we are thinking that he is a very smart guy. But from the point of view, if he is not taking care of recognizing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and day of judgment, yes, so in the light of Quran and Sunnah, he is diwana. He is diwana. He is a pagal. He is an insane guy. Baba Abdul Rahman says, the dunya fa ahmaqan wa wadana. This word is only for ahmaqan, for insane. Dana na kan di dunya bande varas. Yes, a wise man, he is not giving due importance to this word and worldly attachment. Yes, that is just like giving due importance to bathroom. So what you are doing in bathroom? Sleeping there or what? Got it? Or not it? Bathroom is your darura and your necessity. But that is not the purpose of your life. Yes, you are buying a house or buying a bathroom? Yes. If the house is broken, only the bathroom is perfect. You will buy that house. That everything is broken. The bathroom is, mashallah. Yes, subhanallah. So the same guy must be taken to sanatorium. That he has some psycho problem. Got it? But if the house is okay, the bedroom is okay, the kitchen is okay, living room is okay, bathroom is broken, you will buy it or not?
Yeah.
Yes. Because bathroom, you will ask a favor from Hewat and he will fix it. Yeah, especially if in the case of Nasim. So, what do you think? You will do it for him or not? Yes. But the way he wants to fix it, that is a problem. Is it or not?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Who will be 100% correct?
Not even him.
No. When he is satisfied with, so then he is. Now look how he made his house. You saw it. Yes. That sitting place, I liked it. Yes? A little bit elevated place. Then you are sitting there on the ground, and in the scene will make some kabuli pulao, and after that some green tea and things like that, so that is good. Which he is not doing good anyhow.
We're hoping for it.
Huh?
We're hoping for it.
You are hoping for. So anyhow, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that the heart and brain both are surrendering to ilm and to knowledge. And thus, Allama Rushad Rahmatullahi alayhi, he said that look at me. If somebody, yes, appearance-wise, I should not use the word but only to make you understand, he is looking ugly. He is looking ugly. But as far as his knowledge is concerned, So his brain and heart is full of knowledge. People are kissing the hands of such a scholar or not? Who is looking at his face? There is a great muhaddis. His name is Sulaiman ibn Mihran Amash, rahmatullahi alayh. Sulaiman ibn Mihran. Sulaiman ibn Mihran al-Amash. Yes, you remember the name of this narrator or not? وَبِهِ قَالَ حَدَّثَنَا الْأَعْمَشِ. He is a teacher of Imam Malik and teacher of Imam Abu Hanifa. Such a great scholar. Got it? So, there is one alim. He says that once, at that time he was not a alim, he was a common layman. But he said that I was in Bazaar in Kufa. I was in Bazaar in Kufa. And suddenly I saw all people in the Bazaar that they are standing up in respect to someone. Yes, people are sitting here, so they stood up. And they said, Assalamu alaikum ya Imam. Assalamu alaikum ya Imam. He said, and everybody, yes, is looking at Imam. And with due respect, they are standing in front of him. And Imam, he was riding his donkey and he was passing by. Even people who were inside their shops, so they came out to have a look of Imam and to say salam to. That was considered a blessing for them, that we said salam to Imam, rahmatullahi alayhi. He said that even though some of them, they are going close to him to touch his donkey, that this is a donkey who is carrying this bunch of knowledge. Yeah. But when I was looking at the man, very dark color, yes, and his eyes, it was like this. And his face, yes, it had the smallpox. You know smallpox? Yeah. Smallpox, yeah. So the holes are there all over. So I said that was a very bad look. But I got impressed by that respect of that Imam. Got it? So he said that it changed the word of my heart. My word got totally changed. That, oh, people are looking for beauty. People are looking for wealth. This man is wearing like very poor type of dress, but all the people are standing in respect of him to have a look of him. He said that day passed, another day passed, but that scene was stuck in my brain. So he said after a few months, I asked people that the man who is looking like this and people are giving a lot of respect, who is that man? They said it's Imam of Kufa, Sulaiman ibn Mihran Amash, rahmatullahi alayh. So they said that, he said that, I asked them that where he is, I want to join him and to learn from him. They said, oh, a few weeks before he passed away. So I said, oh my God. So they told me, yes, don't give up your hope. He has made a lot of people. So you can go to Medina and his student Imam Malik, his madrasa is there, you can join him. Got it? So then he came there and then he was studying there. And he became a big alim of hadith, Amr ibn Ambasa, rahimahullah. Who? Amr ibn Ambasa, rahimahullah. So anyhow, that was knowledge for which they were giving a due respect, courteous respect to Imam Sulaiman ibn Mihran Amash, rahmatullahi alayh. So Imam rahmatullahi alayh says that the heart and brain of people are submitted to knowledge. Got it? And for getting knowledge, there are two tools. Number one is the brain, number two is the heart. Certain things are learned through brain and certain others are learned through heart. Now Imam rahmatullahi alayh, he is actually proving this concept of him by giving you a visible example. That look, when there is a danger And there is danger. So a fard or a person, he feels either a shame or a fear at that time. At the time of danger, he is feeling shame or he is feeling fear. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi said that the moment he will feel a shame or feel a fear. Got it? So in fear and shame, his desires, they vanish. His desires vanish. His desires vanish because he is hungry or he is thirsty. Suddenly, something happened. A fear came to him. So it will kill his hunger and his thirst as well. He will be having any desire for food or any desire for drink. Why? Because he got into fear. Got it or not?
Yes.
So Imam Rahmatullah says, now look at me. Feeling of danger, that's a type of knowledge. What is it? Feeling of danger, that's what? A type of knowledge. And based on that knowledge, what happened to your shahwat? To your desire? Yeah, it fell down. It disappeared. So Imam Rahmatullah says that now, if your nafs is filled up with such a knowledge, which is a pure knowledge, so for sure you will get into these 4 khisal and 4 values. Got it? How he proved it? Got it? Or not it? So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, he is mentioning anna iktisab hazil khisal. No, they to avail these values, yakunu bitadbireni. That will be with 2 plannings. بتدبير علمي, number 1 علمي planning, وتدبير عملي, number 2 practical planning. أما التدبير العلمي, as far as the علمي planning is concerned, فإنما احتيج له. So we are in need for that. احتيج from احتاج يحتاج. فإنما احتيج له لأن الطبيعة منقادة للقوى العلمية, because human nature is submissive to علمي powers. Submissive to what? To علمي powers. ولذلك or to علمي قوى. قوى mean like heart and brain. ولذلك ترى سقوط الشهوة والشبق, and that's why you see the falling of desire and the falling of sexual desire عند خطور ما يورث في النفس كيفية الحياة الخوف. That when something happened which create in the nafs of that person a type of shame or a type of fear. So in the time of shame, now look, if somebody he felt shame, so because of shame he will become red. His complexion will become red. And if he will felt fear, so because of fear he will become pale. He will become pale, P-A-L-E. Got it? So it means that the brain and the heart are submissive to that feeling. They are submissive, and when they fell down to that feeling, so they sent a signal to his face. So his face turned red in case of shame, and his face became yellow and pale in case of fear. Got it or not it? So Imam Rahmatullah says, "Famata imtala ilm bima yunasibul fitra." So whenever his ilm is filled up with that thing which is suitable or in accordance with the nature, jarra zalika ila tahaqquqiha fi nafsi. So it will pull him ila tahaqquqiha for its establishment fi nafsi, in his nafsi natiqa. So when it will happen to his nafsi natiqa, so that will create these 4 khisal. Furthermore, wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khair khalqihi Muhammadin wa alihi wa sahbihi.